The silent obliteration, understanding deforestation. Deforestation, a simple word, yet it speaks of a crisis echoing across our planet. It is the systematic clearing of forests, often resulting in the complete transformation of the landscape. This process, driven by human activity, is one of the most pressing environmental issues of our time. Imagine vast swathes of emerald green, vibrant with life, reduced to barren landscapes. The lush canopies that once teemed with biodiversity are now replaced by desolate expanses of land, stripped of their natural beauty and ecological value. This is the stark reality of deforestation, the clearing of forests for other land uses. The transformation is often swift and brutal, leaving behind a scarred earth that struggles to recover. The loss of trees, which are the very lungs of our earth, is happening at an alarming rate. Trees, the very lungs of our earth, are felled at an alarming rate. This destruction not only robs us of precious oxygen, but also unleashes a cascade of devastating consequences. The removal of trees disrupts the carbon cycle, leading to increased levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which contributes to global warming. The impact of deforestation extends beyond the immediate loss of trees. It affects the entire ecosystem, leading to soil erosion, loss of habitat for countless species, and disruption of water cycles. The once fertile land becomes barren, unable to support the diverse life forms that once thrived there. This destruction not only robs us of precious oxygen, but also unleashes a cascade of devastating consequences. The loss of forests also means the loss of biodiversity. Many species that depend on forest habitats are pushed to the brink of extinction. The delicate balance of life is disrupted, leading to unforeseen and often irreversible changes in the environment. Deforestation is driven by a multitude of factors, from agriculture and logging to mining and infrastructure development. As human populations grow and demand for resources increases, so too does the pressure on our forests. The need for land for farming, the demand for timber, and the quest for minerals all contribute to the relentless clearing of forests. As human populations grow and demand for resources increases, so too does the pressure on our forests. Urban expansion, infrastructure projects, and the ever-growing need for agricultural land are major drivers of deforestation. The encroachment into forested areas is often seen as a sign of progress, but it comes at a significant environmental cost. The consequences of this unsustainable exploitation are dire, with far-reaching implications for the delicate balance of life on Earth. The loss of forests leads to habitat destruction, which in turn affects wildlife populations. Rivers and streams dry up, soil quality deteriorates, and the overall health of the planet is compromised. It is a crisis that demands urgent attention and action from all of us. Lost homes, shattered lives, habitat loss, and fragmentation. Forests are not merely collections of trees, they are intricate ecosystems teeming with life. Countless species of plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms coexist in these complex webs of interdependence. Deforestation strikes at the very heart of these ecosystems, leading to habitat loss and fragmentation. Imagine a jaguar, its hunting grounds shrinking with each fallen tree. Picture a family of orangutans, their arboreal home replaced by a palm oil plantation. Deforestation leaves countless creatures homeless and vulnerable, struggling to survive in shrinking fragments of their former habitat. On the brink, extinction and the victims of deforestation. The loss and fragmentation of habitats have driven countless species to the brink of extinction. Forests, which once stretched endlessly, are now being reduced to isolated patches. This fragmentation disrupts the delicate balance of ecosystems, making it difficult for species to find food, mates, and shelter. The impact is profound and far-reaching, affecting not just the animals, but the entire web of life that depends on these forests. The golden lion tamarin, a small primate native to the Atlantic forests of Brazil, is a poignant example. These vibrant, orange-furred monkeys once thrived in the dense canopies, playing a crucial role in seed dispersal and forest regeneration. However, rampant deforestation has slashed their habitat by over 90%, confining them to small, fragmented areas. Conservation efforts are ongoing, but the battle is uphill, with every lost tree pushing them closer to extinction. Once widespread, this iconic species is now critically endangered due to habitat loss from deforestation. Logging, agriculture, and urban expansion have all contributed to the rapid decline of their natural habitat. The remaining forests are often too small to support viable populations, leading to inbreeding and further endangering their survival. The Javan rhinoceros, once found throughout Southeast Asia, now clings to survival in a single national park in Indonesia. This elusive creature, known for its solitary nature, has seen its numbers dwindle to fewer than 70 individuals. The destruction of lowland forests for agriculture and human settlement has left them with nowhere else to go. Conservationists are working tirelessly to protect their last refuge, but the threat of poaching and habitat encroachment looms large. Habitat loss from deforestation has decimated its population, leaving it teetering on the precipice of extinction. The Javan rhinoceros is a stark reminder of how human activities can push a species to the edge. Efforts to restore their habitat and curb deforestation are critical, but time is running out. These are but two examples of the countless species facing an uncertain future due to deforestation. From the majestic Sumatran tiger to the elusive pangolin, the list of endangered species grows longer each day. The loss of biodiversity not only threatens the survival of these animals, but also undermines the health of our planet. Protecting forests is not just about saving trees, it's about preserving the intricate web of life that sustains us all. Unraveling the web deforestation's ripple effect on biodiversity. The extinction of a single species is a tragedy in itself. However, the consequences of deforestation extend far beyond the loss of individual species. Biodiversity, the intricate tapestry of life on Earth, is being unraveled thread by thread. Ecosystems are delicately balanced systems, and the loss of even a single species can have cascading effects. Pollinators disappear, impacting plant reproduction. Predator-prey relationships are disrupted, leading to imbalances in populations. The intricate web of life begins to unravel with potentially catastrophic consequences for the health of the entire planet. Section 5. Humanity's footprint, our role in the crisis. The undeniable truth is that we as humans are the primary drivers of deforestation. Our insatiable appetite for resources, our expanding agricultural footprint, and our relentless pursuit of economic growth have all contributed to the destruction of our planet's forests. The choices we make, from the products we consume to the policies we support, have a direct impact on the fate of our forests. It is our responsibility to acknowledge our role in this crisis and to take decisive action to reverse the tide of destruction. Section 6. A race against time, the urgent need for conservation. The situation is dire, but there is still hope. We must act now with urgency and determination to conserve our remaining forests and restore those that have been degraded. The time for complacency is long gone. The future of our planet hangs in the balance. Conservation efforts must be multifaceted and collaborative, involving governments, organizations, communities, and individuals. We need stricter regulations, sustainable land management practices, and a fundamental shift in our relationship with the natural world. Section 7. Safeguarding our future, strategies for forest preservation. Protecting our forests requires a multi-pronged approach. Establishing protected areas where logging and other destructive activities are prohibited is crucial. These sanctuaries provide safe havens for endangered species and help preserve biodiversity. Sustainable forestry practices, which prioritize the long-term health of the forest ecosystem over short-term profits, are essential. This includes selective logging, reforestation efforts, and the promotion of sustainable alternatives to traditional timber products. Section 8. Empowering change, individual actions for global impact. While the scale of the deforestation crisis can feel overwhelming, it is important to remember that every individual has a role to play in creating a more sustainable future. Each small action, when multiplied by millions of people, can lead to significant change. Our everyday choices, from the food we eat to the products we buy, can make a difference. Opting for locally sourced and organic produce not only supports sustainable farming practices, but also reduces the carbon footprint associated with transportation. By supporting companies committed to sustainable practices, we encourage more businesses to adopt eco-friendly methods. This can lead to a broader shift in the market towards sustainability. Reducing our consumption of paper and wood products is another crucial step. Simple actions like opting for digital documents over printed ones or choosing recycled paper can collectively save countless trees. Making conscious choices about our diets, such as incorporating more plant-based meals, can significantly reduce the demand for land-intensive animal farming. This not only helps in preserving forests, but also promotes better health. We can help reduce our impact on forests by participating in local conservation efforts. Community activities like tree planting and forest cleanups not only restore natural habitats, but also raise awareness about the importance of forest conservation. We can also support organizations working to protect forests through donations or volunteering our time. These organizations often rely on public support to fund their initiatives and carry out essential conservation work. By getting involved, we contribute to a larger movement aimed at preserving our planet's vital ecosystems for future generations. Section 9. A vision for tomorrow towards a future of harmony. Imagine a future where lush forests once again blanket our planet. A future where the air is clean, the water is pure, and the symphony of life plays on, uninterrupted. This is the future we must strive for. By embracing conservation, promoting sustainability, and working together, we can create a world where humanity and nature coexist in harmony. The time for action is now. Let us be the generation that turns the tide and ensures a healthy planet for generations to come.